What's up, y'all? Oh, bro, this is so weird. Damn. You're probably worried by the title. Probably worried by reading the title, and I am too, bro. It's 2026 now. This video is pretty much gonna be me talking about like what to expect, kind of what's like the real. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually just about to ship out all the Onyx denim orders right now. It's 2026. These were ordered September of 2025, and that's fucking crazy to me, bro. Like, and I'm gonna get more into that situation right now. Let me start packaging. Yeah, y'all. Keeping it a whole buck. It's been tough. The end of the year has been incredibly tough. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that y'all don't know about. Which I'm saying y'all don't need to know. Like y'all, my biggest thing is just make sure that y'all have a good customer service experience. Y'all are able to buy clothes when you want them. That the stuff y'all want is available. But I'm also building hype and dropping based off hype and kind of like, you know what I'm saying, just being what y'all need when y'all need it, but not there every time y'all need it. And kind of like learn how to navigate that. Because I'm not sure, y'all might not know this about me, but I did not go to school for fashion. I didn't go to school for business. I went to school for psychology, bruh. My dumb ass. The nigga who be rage baiting y'all every day is the same person who went to school trying to help people with their mental health issues, and I be turning y'all up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. My mom did it. I thought it'd be cool if I did it. I didn't know what else to do. I thought I was gonna go to the NFL. Me. God was like that. Y'all probably seen the clips a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll put some on the screen if I know how to do that shit. Figured it out. I don't know. But yeah. Here we are now, 2026. I'm shipping orders from September in January. D-Schmoo, please, lower your gun. Yeah, let's do this, bro. Let me actually, I need to talk to y'all, but I don't want to continue to, that looks very high. I'm also learning how to use a camera, y'all, so bear with me. I think that looks good. But right there, y'all see, those are the men's t-shirts. Right here we got basically all the denim sizes laid out, as well as the Crocker sets that had denim orders. The belts and shit are they're on that side, but I'm gonna lay these out and then we will, you feel me, continue with the shit. A big thing this year, bro, that I want to do in 2026 is I want to go fully pre-made with maybe that. Being able to drop consistently is fully relying on y'all being able to get your stuff quickly, right? I don't personally feel right about just spamming pre-orders and like dropping every time I want to drop, but people not receiving their stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, and then you run into issues where it's like, oh well, I didn't get, like I just got this t-shirt I wanted and I ordered another t-shirt that you dropped that's basically the same size shirt, but I don't like the way this one fits me. I need a refund, or like, you know what I'm saying? Everything just kind of gets all, and that's not at all what I want. Like genuinely, that's not at all what I want. But it's literally just me. Like I don't have a team. Like it's just me. I don't got a team. I don't got no help. Of course I got friends like Chris, Christopher, Kristen. You know what I'm saying? We got homies that are around. We got Amari, Daniel. We got guys that are always gonna be in front of the camera. But like as far as like managing, I'm bringing in Austin to do some of that. But then again, Austin's, bro, he's a flower, he's a seed right now. He hasn't became the flower. He doesn't understand it like I understand it. I don't even understand it all the way. I don't even understand what I'm doing at the time. Quite literally, bro, I am a kid who all of a sudden broke his ankle at the height of his football career and started making fashion content online for a community of people who weren't being spoken to. Got lucky and just kept on going. But it's so different than what I feel like. I have an A7 IV set up in my living room in New Jersey. Like I'm from Florida. I played for like, what am I doing here right now? Doing it's like the amount of things that had to have occurred for this scenario to happen, bro, is kind of ridiculous. Like it's kind of insane to think about. Like it's genuinely crazy. But it's just kind of scary, bro. Like it's really scary. Like life, how that shit changed, like how anything, like how like you can go from one direction to the next so quick. One direction, bro. I'm so dead. But it's so crazy how fast shit can pivot, bro. But let's talk about what happened with the Onyx denim and why the shipment took so much longer. So 2XL. Shout out my boy George, not Jose, George. Oh my God. Shout out my boy George. He in Boston right now. He is the first Onyx denim getting packed. We're about to hook bro up with the black Monarch belt. So basically with the Onyx denim, I ordered the Onyx denim right after we dropped. September happened. They sold very well. Obviously y'all have never, the only people, nobody's owned the pair at this point aside from me and the people who've shot the pants and stuff like that, influencers I've sent them out to. So the community finally, and the hype, the hype is over. Now you can purchase. We drop, they sell incredibly well, and boom, it's done, right? Like, okay, now it's time to place the bulk order, because that was an advertised pre-order as well. So that happens. And then, you know, we do the pre-order. Production's going good, it's moving smooth. No, not even. So details were confirmed, and then all of a sudden, for those of you who may not know about denim manufacturing, sometimes your denim manufacturer, and just manufacturing in general, they'll think they know more than you. So they will try and be like, oh, this measurement, our designer believes this, let's critique it in this way so it's a more proportional fit. I don't care, and within my tech packs I always say this fit is custom. Like it is an acquired taste, my nigga. Like this fit is based on how I want it to look on a person's body. It's not intended to fit how you're gonna wear that shit in fucking China. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different, it's tailored towards me and my audience. Y'all know I make clothes for bigger people, and my big thing is having proportional fits through every size. I want the size small to look how it looks on the size small as it would look on my homie wearing a 2X. You know what I'm saying? Like the baggy fit's gonna be proportional, so therefore I can't just streamline measurements across the board. They're gonna be different. They're gonna be tailored towards people with bigger thighs. The higher the sizing goes up, the inseam's gonna change. The leg opening is gonna be different. The thigh's gonna be different because it's intended to fit differently. It's not supposed to be a straight line. It's not supposed to be a vertical climbing, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't understand that. Also, didn't tell me she wasn't starting pant production until like a week in because of that. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy as hell. That delays it a week. You know what I'm saying? That like, fabric was being ordered, right? So it had to get to her, but the fabric had been there at that point by like 2-3 days. So that happens, and so that, wait, let me move this a little bit. So that all goes down, right? So we're already behind a week at that point. We end up going back and forth for 2 days, and I'm like, stop telling me no, just make the pants. I want my pants to be made how I want my pants to be made. And eventually she folds, right? But it's this big argument. And the other thing too is like, I'm very personal with my manufacturers. Like I am cool with my manufacturers, bro. Like we talk like we're friends. And so my manufacturer, she was genuinely like offended that I wasn't taking her advice. Like she was genuinely offended that I wasn't, like, the way I was talking to her, it wasn't very friendly, like it was business-like. But it was like, this is how I need it done. Stop, you know what I'm saying? This is my business. This is not yours, Maria. Like, come on. So she got offended. She was moving a little weird for 2-3 days, but the money was paid for. I've done so many bulks with them. There was really no issue after that, but it was delayed a week, right? So that delay occurs. Unfortunate, we move on. They'll get the time back. Like, we'll make it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna work, right? So production gets done. It's time to pay for the stuff. At this point, we're not even behind schedule. We're still on schedule. We're not ahead of schedule, which I always like to be. We're slightly behind, and no, we're not ahead, but we're not behind. So that plays out. Now it's time for me to pay for my shipping, right? Now at this point, I dropped in September. Bulk's supposed to be done before my Black Friday drop. It was supposed to be here before I dropped on Black Friday. For those of you who know, y'all participated in Black Friday. That pre-order is also gonna be, it's on timing, like, you know what I'm saying? That'll be done January. But I was supposed to have had that shit by then. You know what I'm saying? That was my goal. That was my intended plan. If you're in the Discord community, you would know that was my plan. And I'm super transparent on Discord. For those who don't know, definitely tap in. But went out of my way to just, you know what I'm saying, really make sure this shit was on the way. It ends up finishing right around the time I'm dropping. Okay, cool. 5 to 7 days is what I paid for. That's the shipping. She's like, okay, sorry for the delay, but we can have it to your door about 5 to 7 days from, like, basically on Black Friday, whatever the 28th was, that day is when I paid for it to get here, in 5 to 7 days from then. So it was supposed to be smooth. 5 to 7 days comes and goes. Still don't have my shit. It still said it's in Korea. It's never said it's been in Korea ever. I've never shipped from Maria's factory and my shit has gone through Korea. It's always gone through where she's at. So that's what I paid for. But like, that's what I paid for. 5 to 7 days, where is it? I start pressing Maria. Hey Maria, 16 minutes, holy shit. Hey Maria, it's been 5 to 7 days. We're about to, oh, it's fine, don't worry, it'll be there in 2 days. That's what she tells me, 2 days. Okay, bet. So then I come to y'all, 2 days. I type up 2 days. That's what it should have been. On to the next thing, you know what I'm saying? 2 days, I'll get your stuff. 2 days comes and goes. Where's my shit? Nothing. Another 2 days, we're so sorry. We're talking with the shipping company. Or I think it even lined up, that second interaction lined up on a weekend. So she's like, oh, first business day, whatever, Monday. Smooth. Whatever, okay, not the end of the world. You guys are patient, y'all are great. I'm not tripping on it. 2 days comes and goes, bro. Now I'm tripping. Now I'm like, all right, where the fuck's my shit? She sends me, and I posted this. She sends me a screenshot of a UPS tracking thing that says it's in the States, but it's going to Atlanta, not New Jersey. So I'm like, that's fishy. What the flip, Maria? So I pressed her on, I'm like, that's not going here. Is it going to the right direction? Like, is it just going through Georgia and then coming to me? It said it's gonna be here that same day, like within the next day, but it's in Georgia. There's no way that could happen. She's like, this is the address you said, right? She sent me my address. I'm like, okay, bet. So it's smooth then. Twin. The next day comes and goes, it's delivered in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm like, Maria, I have to go home. Because at this point, Black Friday comes and goes. All these delays are happening. I need to go home on the 19th to see my family for Christmas and Riley's birthday. And Jillian's birthday. And my grandma's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's birthday. So, I can't make it. Because she tells me 2 days. It'll be here on the 18th. I'm not going to be able to leave on the 19th. I have to take it to the post office on the 19th. That shit happens. I cancel my flight. I rebooked my flight for what would have been the 21st. I had to cancel that again because all that time passes. Still not moving, still no update. Still in Korea. I'm like, then I open up my first case with Alibaba. I'm like, I need a refund. I paid $1,600 for this expedited shipping for all this stuff or whatever, and it's still not here. That's crazy as hell. So basically, fuck, I can't speak English. But basically, there's been no, at this point, there was no update. It's been like 20-some days at this point. And I think it wasn't in the States until in between 22 and 26 days. And at this point, I'm already at home. I'm like, if she's lying to me, my shit still isn't in the States. There's no way it's gonna be delivered in 2 days during Christmas. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. People don't work on Christmas. So I'm just gonna go home. I went home on Christmas Eve, bro. I flew in on Christmas Eve. Vlog coming, by the way. I vlogged the whole thing. Flew in on Christmas Eve. We get here and still not. Christmas comes and goes. Still not here. All of a sudden, 27th, it's in the States and it's gonna be at my crib in 2 days. So it got there on the 29th or the 28th. But however that ended up working out. And I'm like, okay, bet, this is awesome. But you most definitely ship my shit by sea and charge me as if I was shipping it by air. Or charge me for by sea, but told me it was express, which is still fucked up. Which is still a big ass lie. You're still gonna have to run me back my money because that's not what I paid for. You underhanded me. They also told me that they paid, or that they tried to do a diversion through Korea to get my shit sooner, which is insane because that's not what I paid for. And you did not communicate with that with me either. So it's like all this bullshit's happening. I'm under the table, or whatever the proper fucking analogy is. They lying to my ass and they're doing shit without my permission as the business owner, which is crazy as shit. So I'm in the process of getting a refund on that shipping amount, which is $1,600, which is what I paid for. It's still being mediated by Alibaba, so we'll see how that goes. But they do all my denim. Y'all love the denim, like they make it. So it's like I don't want to stop working with them, but at the same time, it's like I can't operate like this, especially doing pre-order then. And I want to do pre-made, right? I want to start ordering the denim ahead of time, like a limited amount, and still doing an open pre-order because you know what I'm saying. People sometimes can't get it on drop day, you know what I'm saying, etc. But that's my plan. We will see. I'm kind of tripping, but I don't think I can talk and pack all these orders. So I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, y'all, that shit, like it genuinely made me want to quit, bro. Like I've been under so much stress. Like I can't keep running a brand like this. Like there's no way that I can continue to go through, and maybe this will work next year and the brand is gonna be anything good or the way I want it to be. Like there's no way, like, and I know it's like maybe this will work. The entire brand is based around moving forward and not giving up, and when one door closes, another one opens. But like genuinely this last month has made me feel like I don't got no more doors, bro. Like this shit's over with. I can't keep moving like this. Like if like something's got to give, or it's just gonna be too hard to manage. And I also need a team. I can't do this shit alone. And I'm a control freak in that way. Like I like to manage and have all this shit moving the way I want to move it, but I can't. I have to give up some of that so I can like have peace of mind and less stress and just hopefully have shit streamlined the way I want it to be streamlined. But yeah, y'all, that's the update. More YouTube on the way. One of my big goals for 2026 is posting on here consistently, even if it's like this. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all need to know me. Like, and y'all only get the bits and pieces from the Instagram content. Let's style baggy jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's ass. That's not really who I am, but it's not entirely who I am. Like there's two sides to the coin. But yeah, that was a little update for y'all. I'm so sorry for the delay. We're working on a way that we can like obviously show y'all we appreciate the patience. We're just going through options right now, but if you're in the Discord community, you'll hear about it first. So join the Discord. I'll put an invite link in the caption or whatever YouTube shit is called. But I love y'all. It is currently 1:44 on January 2nd. I'm gonna have this video up hopefully today. So I'm gonna take care of that. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tapped in. We're posting. I want to do every week. I want to post every week on YouTube. It's so important. I know, and that's the big part of content creation is taking advantage of every platform, and I haven't been doing it. So definitely want to change that around. Recorded a vlog during the entirety of Christmas, New Year, so y'all get that. But yeah, I love y'all. That was it for me. I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Y'all be easy.